smell like beef. I smell like beef. I smell like beef. I smell like beef. I smell like beef.
Definitely feeling better. I've had a headache still, but as far as stomach stuff, had no stomach stuff today. I have not had butter coffee at all this morning. I've just been doing black coffee because I just wanted to ease my way into all the butter because of how I felt yesterday. But I'm about to make my first bowl of beef and butter, and that's what I'm about to have. So here we go. Okay, so here is my first bowl of beef and butter. Alright, so I am drinking me some bone broth. Well, it's almost gone, but I forgot to show y'all. But I'm drinking some bone broth. This batch came out really good. I'm real excited about it. Has lots of flavor. So I'm going to be drinking this and watching my show. Alright, so I am cooking my husband some stir fry because he is not doing the beef and butter fast. And I'm going to show you what I'm making it with. I am... when my kids were growing up, we had stir fry at least once a week, way before it was paleo or keto or anything else, and I've always made it this way, and it's always been healthy. So, and I have always not put mine on rice, but now I use cauliflower rice. But so I'm making a big batch so that we can have some leftovers for his lunch tomorrow, and because I want some on Friday, because I get to have some on Friday. So let me show you what we are doing. So I chopped up a whole bag of celery, 3 zucchini, some green onions, and put those in here. I also have a bag of kale that I need to use up. I'm going to put that in there too. I've got some chicken thighs over here, cut up and browning. And the spices that I used today are peppercorn, onion powder, garlic powder. This is Chinese 5-spice. And then this is pink Himalayan salt. I'm sauteing them in olive oil. Once this gets brown, I'm going to add the vegetables and then normally I add coconut aminos, but I'm out of them. I'm not going to go buy some just for right now because I have not left the house yet since I've had all this crud. But I'm feeling better, but I'm not going to go buy them right now for something that I'm not going to eat tonight. And I have some substitutions I can do, so normally that's what I would use. But I'm going to use Worcestershire and some fish sauce and some bone broth is what I'm going to use tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and let those brown, and I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, so I have browned the chicken. Now I've added in all of the vegetables except for the kale and the rice cauliflower, obviously. I will add those in once this cooks down some. So now I'm just going to put the lid on it and I've added the bone broth too. So I'm just going to put the lid on it and let it do its thing. Okay, so the veggies are starting to cook down a little bit. I'm going to add the kale here in a little bit once it cooks down a little bit more. And I added about a teaspoon of Worcestershire, no, about a teaspoon of the fish sauce. A teaspoon of the fish sauce and about a tablespoon of the Worcestershire sauce. And I will add the kale, like I said, when this cooks down a little bit longer. Alright, so the kale is cooked down. Now I'm just going to move it over off the heat and let it soak up all this juice. I'm sure it won't soak up all of it, but I'm going to saute some cauliflower rice, and then he'll eat it over the cauliflower rice, and that will soak up some of that juice. Alright, so I've got the cauliflower rice in my pan. The kind of cauliflower rice I get at Aldi, you have to put it in the pan. You can't throw it in the microwave. And I just drizzled it with a little bit of sesame oil and some salt. And I'm just going to let that cook, and then I'm going to serve the stir fry over this for him. Also, can we talk about how it's April And I had to turn the air conditioner on today because it's 89 degrees. Oh, yeah. Don't even get me started. If this is how spring's gonna be, then summer's going to be awful. And if you guys watched my vlogs from last summer, when I really first started vlogging, I don't have air conditioning in my car. Well, I do, you can put Freon in it, but it leaks out. So I don't know if I'll have it when I go away this summer to work, which we'll get to that later when it gets that time. But yeah, it can get pretty hot. Anyways, it's 89 and I have the air conditioner on in April. Beginning of April, I might add. Anyway, so I'm gonna go eat my beef and butter. Alright, so I'm about to have my last bowl of beef and butter for the day. I added 2 things of butter this time since I didn't have any in my coffee. I'm probably gonna have some broth if I get hungry later while we're watching TV. Okay, this is all done. I'm gonna plate him up some. I've got his cauliflower rice. I'm gonna put some of that on top of it, and I will show you what it looks like when it is all in the bowl. Ketones.
You have to not bring every.
Having a iced passion tea. Hey guys, I just want to wrap up this video. Not really sure why my ketones are lower and also why my glucose is 116 because all I've had is beef and butter and coffee today. So, and that was before I drank the tea. So I'm not sure. I don't understand how my ketones. I guess I could be using the ketones is why they're lower, which makes sense. But it's irritating. Anyway, I don't know why I test them. They just play with your head. It's almost like the scale. Do you guys feel that way? Tell me in the comments. Like, if you have a Keto Mojo or any other tester, do you feel like you get a little obsessed with doing that? Anyways, so I am going to go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave some comments down below, like and subscribe down below. Give it a big thumbs up. And I will see you tomorrow for the last day of the beef and butter fast. Hopefully this sickness is gone totally because I've had a headache still. And maybe my weight loss will be good. I hope so. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow.